That's why I'm reading, Grimmy. Since you can't. That's okay. The sturdy house was added to and embellished. A concrete causeway was laid down from the mainland to the island. Walks and nooks were cut and devised all around the island. There were 2 tennis courts. Ooh, I like tennis. Sun terraces leading down to a little bay embellished with rafts and diving boards. The Jolly Roger Hotel, Smuggler's Island, Leathercombe Bay came triumphantly into being. And from June till September, with a short season at Easter, the Jolly Roger Hotel was usually packed to the attics. It was enlarged and improved in 1934 by the addition of a cocktail bar, a bigger dining room, and some extra bathrooms. The prices went up. People said, "Ever been to Leathercombe Bay? Awfully jolly hotel there. On a sort of island, very comfortable and no trippers or charabancs, however you say that word, Charabancs. Good cooking and all that. You ought to go." And people did go. Aww. Stephen says, yes, it does. I read another series where the CSE wins the Civil War and the Allies lose World War I. The good stream is on. Thank you. I know we're reading, but that ring looks cool. Thank you. I've read the Bible in small parts. Please, you read book Quran, the all real history. Are you asking me to read the Quran? I can. Send it. I don't have one currently. Or I would. Right now, here is the Quran, right here. My Quran. There was one very important person in his own estimation, at least. What would life be? Okay, let me read this and then I'll address your question. There was one very important, you guys can't see my feet, right? Okay, good. There was one very important person, in his own estimation at least, staying at the Jolly Roger. Hercule Poirot, resplendent in a white duck suit with a Panama hat tilted over his eyes, his mustaches magnificently befurled, lay back in an improved type of deck chair and surveyed the bathing beach. A series of terraces led down to it from the hotel. On the beach itself were floats, linos, rubber and canvas boats, balls and rubber toys. There was a long springboard and 3 rafts at varying distances from the shore. Of the bathers, some were in the sea, some were lying stretched out in the sun, and some were anointing themselves carefully with oil. It is like a calm Disney movie, isn't it? On the terrace immediately above, the non-bathers sat and commented on the weather, the scene in front of them, the news in the morning papers, and any other subject that appealed to them. On Poirot's left, a ceaseless flow of conversation poured in, a gentle monotone from the lips of Mrs. Gardiner, while at the same time her needles clacked as she knitted vigorously. Beyond her, her husband, Odell C. Gardiner, lay in a hammock chair, his hat tilted forward over his nose, and occasionally uttered a brief statement when called upon to do so.